Pacemaker action potential. In the first glance, what we notice is that we have a phase 4, a phase 0, and a phase 3. We do not have a phase 1 and phase 2. Talking about phase 4, the membrane potential at which the cardiac myocytes exist in a pacemaker is minus 60 millivolts. So, in phase 4, what happens is that there is influx of a mixed type of sodium channel, which includes sodium and potassium. Along with it, we also have influx of calcium channel, specifically T type of calcium channel. This is what causes membrane potential of the cardiac myocytes to shift from minus 60 and become less negative at minus 40. This is known as the threshold. So, once the threshold potential has been reached, this marks the initiation of phase 0. As a given matter of fact, we know that depolarization in a neuronic action potential or even a myocardial action potential happens because of influx of sodium, right? But in pacemaker action potential, the depolarization in phase 0 happens because of influx of calcium channels. Here, specifically, it's going to be L type of calcium channels. And you need to remember that these are slow channels. Phase 3 is the phase of repolarization, and like other action potentials, even in a pacemaker, repolarization happens due to the efflux of potassium channels, which continues until the membrane potential of minus 60 volts has been reached, marking the end of phase 3 and beginning of phase 4. And that is how the cycle continues. Revising quickly, we start with the phase 4, in which we have influx of a mixed sodium and potassium channel, along with it also calcium channel T type, which causes minus 60 millivolts membrane potential to become less negative and shift to 40 millivolts. Now this marks the initiation of phase 0, which is depolarization. Here, depolarization in a pacemaker action potential occurs due influx of calcium L type channels specifically. These are slow channels. Once there is sufficient influx, after which it is continued by a phase 3. We do not have a phase 1 and phase 2 in pacemaker action potential. In phase 3, we have repolarization, and like other action potentials, in pacemaker as well, repolarization happens due to the efflux of the potassium channels. After phase 3, again we come back to phase 4 and the cycle repeats.